How's it going? Welcome to the late stream again. An unintentional stream. I don't know how many guys are going to join naturally. How do I share the screen stream? Like, where do I share the stream? Oh, there it is. There is the share button. Finally, I finally figured it out. So reconnecting. Okay, so, welcome to a late stream, everyone. I actually dedicated a thumbnail just for a late stream. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just felt like dedicating a thumbnail for it, just so that we can just I can just say this is just a late stream, like me sitting on like a stairs, like acting as a chair, looking out into the night. It's a quiet night. We're just going to enjoy the night, feel relaxed, and just let all the stress go away. Let the worries go away. They don't let them not bother us. You know, make sure we just have a simple time. So yeah. Hey, hey, Chinchil, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sleep stream? Oh no, man, it's a late stream. It's a late stream. What do you mean by sleep stream? Do you mean like sleep stream as in I put up a stream where I'm sleeping, like I and my family are sleeping in a room? Is that what you call a sleep stream? I mean, this is I'm like hearing it randomly every now and then as I'm scrolling through at night, I'm seeing like one or two streams where people are just lying down in bed, and there are people just watching, and I'm like, wait, is there anything interesting about this stream? I mean, but then again, hey, I'm literally streaming from a dark, like from a completely black black screen. You guys literally can't see anything because I haven't switched on anything. So, yeah, like I'm one to say anything, but how's it going though? I hope you had a wonderful day. Sorry that I did not stream this morning. I had a bit of a complications. So, basically, my son was like, waking up late, and he was feeling very groggy, and he also did not sleep on time like last night as well. You know how day before yesterday I did not we were up until 3 a.m. in the morning, Australian time. Yeah, it was almost similar to that, but he was up at like 1 a.m. in the morning, and then went to bed. So you didn't expect like just to see people doing sleep streams? Oh, okay, okay. So people just do sleep streams, huh? I mean, is that interesting though? I don't really know. And your day was horrible, like 2 hours of maths. 2 hours of maths. That must have been horrible. I'm guessing you don't like maths. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Hey, Farah Jelly, how are you? Welcome. You just came back from school. Oh, okay. How did your school go? Did you have a good day? I hope you had a good day. My son also had a good day. Oh yeah, I do have a son, by the way. He's 4 years old. He's having something, and I bet you loved your maths. I did. I did. I don't want. I would like to admit, without any shame or anything, I did enjoy my maths. I somewhat feel that. Oh, I somewhat miss maths because I don't know. For some reason, as I'm doing maths, I used to enjoy doing maths, like solving problems and just working through the equations and such. Uh, I miss those days. You had a science quiz, Farah Jelly? Okay, what was the quiz about? And you hate science. I hate science. Believe me, I dislike science. Too much study, man. Too much theory. Too much textbook. I'm like the guy who, works out. I'm not one who just sits at a table and reads or, tries to get the stuff into my head. Oh, that was nightmarish. I feel your pain, Farah Jelly. I hope you did well during your science quiz. And Chinchil, school days are always bad when you have to deal with 2 hours of maths. I guess so, but I never had 2 hours of maths. I think I think the highest amount we had was like 1.5 hour in our class, or 1.5 hour was the maximum because throughout the day we had like morning when the school starts, and then two two or three classes in before, like two classes, and then and then morning break, and then we had another like 2 or 3 classes, then lunch, and then another 1 or 2 class before the day ends. So yeah, you still have to do your homework later. Well, good luck, Chinchil. I hope you do well in your homework. Don't slack off, okay? And you're tired. You gotta go to school at 5 a.m. Wait, what? Why 5 a.m.? Why are you going to school at 5 a.m.? Oh my God. You come back at 2 p.m. Oh wow, wow. Like, oh wow, that's sad. I mean, 5 a.m. What is it making you start do by taking you at 5 a.m. to school? Like here, the school starts at like 8:30 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. That's literally bedtime. Like it's still dark out. I don't get it. I really don't get it. What are people thinking? You hate school. Uh, just get on with it, Farah. You one day. You know what? One day today you are hating school, but one day when you like get older, maybe reach my age, and you look back and think, I miss school. You might just feel, maybe one day you might feel that. So I felt that way too. I did not like school at all because of the science, and I had to study so much and all that. But now I feel I was much happier when I was when I was in school. I feel I was in much happier, but hey, that's just my experience. You don't have to take it, okay? And you'll do it. You'll do your homework later, Chenchil, right? Okay, but don't forget you have a homework. I don't know what your teachers would do to you if you don't get your homework in on time, and your school is horrible. You have so much homework. So I wish I could, but science is also not my thing. There's nothing I could do for science. But good luck, Farah. Good luck. I wish you all the best with your homework. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Fool Gaming. That's a silly name, I guess. Fool Gaming, come on. Could have. But hey, thank you for subscribing, though, nonetheless. Please convince my mom to let me stay home. I wish I could, Chinchilla, but hey, even when I was going to school, I couldn't get the courage to ask my own mom that, Mom, I don't feel like going to school today. Because, my mom is like, a little bit strict. So I had to go to school. But at least though, I had good friends, decent friends, not many friends, but decent enough friends that I could go to school and enjoy. You have 3 tests. Oh my God. Good luck though. Good luck. Make sure you study well. Remember, if you work hard today, the results will pay off later in the future. Most of the time, unless you're extremely lucky, which by the way, I'm wishing that you are not. Most of the time, if you work hard today, they will pay off tomorrow, or I mean, not tomorrow, but that's the saying. You have to study for 5 tests to help. I feel that's feeling too. Like back in high school, I used to study for like English, maths, science, physical education, like curriculum activities, PE, physical ed. The sixth subject is something like religious subject, like Catholic subject. I used to go to a Catholic school, so I used to do religion on all kinds of religions, like Muslims and Christians and Hindus, and we just need to write essays on all these things and such. So there's that, and yeah. So yeah, 6 subjects. My God, I just realized I used to study 6 subjects. Oh, yeah, maths, science, English, and then also as I grew, like when I went into high school, we had to study things like physics. I did like physics, but I didn't like the theory part of it. Yeah, it will pay off for someday. I hope. I hope so too, Chinchil. Unfortunately for me, it never really worked out. Unfortunately for me, I ended up being the unlucky one. But that does not mean you are an unlucky one. You know, I wish all of you guys to not become like me, who tried something in life, and unfortunately that never came out. And in the end, I ended up becoming unlucky about that. But hey, life has taught me wisdom for me to give you guys my piece of advice to do your best. That's all one can do, really. And you heard everyone started to hate maths after sixth grade. Is it true? Um, that depends, Chincho. That depends. If you don't like maths, then whatever maths you do, you're gonna hate it. I'll tell you that much. Whatever math you're gonna do, you're gonna hate it. But hey, for me, in my opinion, it's not um, sixth grade is the problem. I think the more complication begins at ninth grade, not six. I think six, seven, eight are okay. From nine, it gets more complicated. That's where you need to put more effort in. I mean, it was for me anyway. So I don't know about for you, but hopefully, if hopefully that is the case. Hopefully, okay. Fingers crossed. And Farah, you want art class to go with it because you're basically the best artist in class. Well, that's good, Farah. That's good. I'm glad that at least you excel in one subject. Having being able to excel in one subject at school is a boon. I ask you, is a good thing. Imagine you're like not good at any other subjects. You're like bouncing around, unable to figure out. Okay, well, what do I do? What subject do I focus on? What do I like? What are my aspirations? What are my goals? What are my dreams? But the fact is, you like your art, so if you're really interested in art, Farah, why don't you do some like hobby things that related to art, like painting, drawing, doing some sketches, just posting online, like YouTube, for example, or just any other place where you submit art, something like that. And hey, I like socks. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the black room, I guess. Or I don't know, black stream. How's it going? It is currently 1:36 a.m. here for me in Australia. So I'm gonna try and go to sleep in half an hour. But I just want to spend some time with you guys before I go to sleep. And should you subscribe? That's up to you. I like socks. That's really up to you whether you want to subscribe or not. I'm not gonna force anyone who join my stream or watch my videos and such. I'm not gonna ask for subscribers. I used to during the dawn of YouTube, but today the whole YouTube landscape is completely different, and I feel it's redundant to ask. It feels like I'm asking people as an obligation rather than making them think, hey, I like his content, so I should subscribe. That's the kind of thought I would rather give. So, if you like my content, you would automatically think about subscribing. I should keep in touch with his stuff. That's the thing. So, it's completely up to you whether you want to subscribe or not. Okay, no hard feelings. And you got stuck in a black hole as well. I understand. I understand. Darkness is everywhere. It's alluring. It brings us in. It sucks us sucks us in deeper and deeper. And if I hear someone say they don't like arts, they better check under their bed. That's a very nasty thing to say, Chinchil. That's a very nasty thing to say. You're literally asking them to get the boogeyman out, or I mean, I think different cultures have different dark entities, I guess, that scare children in their beds. So your n- Farah, your name has to be spelled with a H. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. What? Oh, you're saying why does everyone say your name without spelling the H? I don't. What do you mean? Your name has a spelled by the spelling H. Yeah, Farah. Is that not how you pronounce it? Is that how you not pronounce it? You're an artist, dude. Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, I get that too. Sometimes when people come to my stream or talk to me, they're like, "Hey, how do I say your name? Is it Vertex or Vertrex?" Because normally we say Vert because my YouTube name is Vertrex, so VERTREX. But most people automatically go to Hey Vertex because they forget the R in between. So like they spell VERTEX instead of the TREX. So there's that. The R just goes flying out the window. So are we ignoring him? Who are we ignoring? I'm not ignoring Farah Jelly. I'm just confused. Am I like not pronouncing the H? Probably, probably not. I'm sorry, Farah. The problem is it's my own accent. I'm struggling to say that. Like, uh, back in high school too, my teachers have told me I have like a really strong accent, and sometimes it's difficult to understand me. Even though I did try my best to slow down. Oh, by the way, my the first time I met my wife when we had when went to that marriage meeting and such, she didn't understand a single word I talked to her. And by the way, I spoke English, but she didn't understand anything I said. uh, uh, also, it's almost 9 p.m. for you, and all your brothers friends are here. Killing your poor ears. What are they doing? Screaming, yelling? They're having a good time. Are they like very young, Chinchil? Why did my cat ignore me when you called her? Your cat is on a mission, Chinchil. Let her be. Let her be. You're definitely you're you're wait, sorry. You're deaf. The soccer is so loud, like dad keep the noise down. Oh, okay. So your dad has the TV volume really high up. He must really like watching the TV or show or whatever he's watching. Like he's watching on the TV, like soccer. I don't generally watch anything on TV anymore. Once upon a time, I had this kind of like addiction. So whenever something appears on TV, while I'm doing something, my eyes automatically go straight to the TV, and I completely forget what I'm doing. You like for instance, I am trying to have breakfast in the morning, and my dad is watching like news or something, and my eyes immediately go straight to the TV, and I just stand there, completely immersed in the TV, and forget what I'm doing. So yeah, like I can't hear anything, only the soccer. Oh man. Uh, oh man. Yeah, your phone is about to die. Better recharge it, Chinchil. Better recharge your phone, or at least put the phone to charger. If your phone is about to die. Yours is, oh, yours is all the same, 13%. Okay. Actually, my phone a while ago, it was actually at 33%. But, I thought, okay, normally I wouldn't be charging my phone at night because, battery saving and all that, or, battery life expectancy and all that. But, however, I thought in that instance, I was going to stream, just hang out with you guys, whoever's going to show up on the stream and such. So I decided to put my phone on charge, and boom. After that, here I am. And oh, and the chosen one, I checked my phone. Your battery's at 69. How lovely. How lovely. Your battery's at 69. How lovely. How lovely. That's nice. Your battery's at 69%. What are the odds? Like, actually, yesterday as well, when I was in my bed, like, I had a good nap during the day. I woke up, checked my phone, and the battery was at 69%. I'm like, ha, classic. But hey, the thing is though, I'm not joke like The most of you guys joke about the 69 being, perverted stuff. Whereas for me, 69 is basically the yin and yang, the white and the black that encircle in the sphere of whatever that is. I'm not into too much Buddhism and all those things because my worldly knowledge is very limited. I'll tell you this. I have great wisdom, but not worldly knowledge. My worldly knowledge is absolutely atrocious, but hey, at least I have wisdom to back everything else up. Your cat would love to do this type of stream. She's a pro at sleeping. Animals are good at sleeping. I think it's in their innate nature, Chinchu, to be able to sleep on demand, on call, and I think they have less stress to worry about, you know, hanging around our human friends, or I guess some animals think like, yeah, their parents, or I don't know, their pets as weird and would like weird their pets. You take care of your neighbor's bird one time and you're happy because you love animals. That's good, Farah. That's very good. I'm glad you took care of the animal. I have never. I'm very weak. I'm very emotional when it comes to animals. So like, if any creature were to, like, get hurt in my vicinity, I just start bawling. Like I feel helpless. I want to help that creature, but I'm so scared. But I want to help the creature, but I feel like I'll hurt the creature instead. So I like, in the feeling all that helplessness, immediately start crying. Oh, but the baby dies. Oh no. I'm sorry for the bird. I hope that the I hope that the future held something good, you know. It's part of life. What can we do? It's part of life. It happens like that. It's a shame. It's a shame. Some things happen. I believe in this stuff. Everything happens for a reason. There must be a reason that everything happens this way. There is a grand purpose in everyone's journey. Even in the passing of one life, there is also the creation of a new life, and that life has its own greater purpose. So like, I feel like everything happens in like a set order or something. Probably, probably. I'm not sure, but only one baby died, and there were like three babies. So yay! Oh, okay. I guess. Well, at least that's one good thing. I guess one baby took the fall while the other baby survived. So can we say that the baby was a champion? That the baby that passed away was a champion? Like, I'm unsure. I'm really not sure. Sometimes it's very complicated how we perceive this, and I feel like I'm using complicated words. Uh, I remember when I was in high school, I used very rudimentary English, and even then, it wasn't all too great. it's it's just more or less fun and games and all that. Uh, but like, it's good though. It's good. Life is good only when it's good, but life is also bad when things go. That's the thing about life. It's up and down. It's not a straight line. I wish it's a straight line, but it's not a straight line. On top of that, it's even worse. It's a dirt road. Every one of us are walking on a dirt road, and though the rich people have feel like they're on like a paved road, or road that's flattened and cushioned and all that, they're literally tearing themselves apart with all the silly and stupid ideologies. Like, when you're rich, when you don't have financial problems, when you don't have to worry about the future, when you don't have to worry about food, when you don't have to worry about, I don't know, expenses and such, why the hell are they so worried? Why the hell they like tear their hairs out? It's insane. Also, you saw one time a baby cat and you're at your nearest park, so you chased it because you wanted a cat. Don't do that. Come on. I feel sorry for the cat. The cat must have been scared, like this giant creature. This like imagine from the cat's perspective, this giant alien is coming down trying to grab it. I'm sure the cat was like traumatized. Oh my god. Oh. But from our perspective, we're just trying to catch the cat. We're just trying to catch the cute thing. That's all right though. You did try. Is the cat all right though? Are you like seeing the cat every now and then, or has the cat like gone back to its mother? The cats. Oh, so before that you fed it so it can trust you. That's good. That's one of the best ways to get trust from anyone. Actually, is just simply feeding them. I don't know. I think it's like an innate nature in all living beings that when we're starving and when we're like really hungry and we have no way to get the food ourselves, and when someone else generously and graciously gives us food, we become very very thankful for the food and also to the person that gave it to us. So whether it be human or whether it be animal, I feel I feel like it's in the nature of all living things to appreciate the kindness, except for people who are rotten to the core. They don't appreciate anything, so we can wish them hell and nothing to worry about. Somehow you had a in tune in. Oh wait, sorry, because somehow you had a tuna in case a cat. Okay, I didn't understand that, Farah. I feel like your message like broke up there. Yeah, your sentence broke up because I don't know how to read that because somehow I had tuna in case a cat. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. So you had the tuna in case you met a cat. And hey, AAM, how are you? Welcome to this black room screen or the wide screen, the wide room, I guess. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Black screen again? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry that I did not stream today. I don't know if you guys were looking forward to it or not, but sorry. Uh, Early morning, I had a bit of complication with my son. You see, yesterday he did not sleep on time as well. He slept at like 1 a.m. in the morning, mind you, 1 a.m. I don't know why, but he slept at 1 a.m. and today morning he was very cranky when he woke up. He was grumpy. He was unwilling to eat his food. He had like one of those mood swings that usually generally women have because of their hormonal changes and all that. Uh, and for him, it's like sleep swings. Farah, your mom literally put canned tuna in your bag. Oh, okay. Why is that? Do you eat fish? Um, do you eat fish? I'm curious. I'm curious. Actually, I probably should eat fish, but fish here is quite expensive. So the reason that I'm saying that I should eat fish is because I have a vitamin D deficiency, a very extremely low, by the way. So it should have been like recently I had a flu vaccine shot. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but I'll just say it again as a refresher. I had a flu vaccine shot recently, and during that time, my doctor checked my blood, like previous blood report from last August, 2023 August, and he saw that my vitamin D levels were extremely low. Like it should be 50, like minimum 50, but mine was at 15, which is like a dangerous level. And if I had carried this on into my 40s, then my bones would have been very weak and I would have a lot of health problems and such. So, one of the things he told me was start taking double the dosage of the vitamin D supplements, and if possible, eat fish. Apparently, fish is good for vitamin D, but fish is expensive here, so I don't think that's a possibility. I don't know. You said that because the cat can come by. Oh, okay. So your mother had the insight of thinking that that you know cats can come by to speak to you, or at least that you might run into cats. How interesting. She must have experienced it herself when she was a kid, Farah. For her to put a like a can of tuna in your bag. Yeah, it feels like she experienced it herself when she was a kid, like growing up, and she thought maybe you might go through the same thing. So she put the can of food in your bag. Maybe that makes sense. By the way, you saw a bunny like you saw a rabbit. I mean, a rabbit, a bunny. It's the same thing, same species. It's just a different. I mean, same race. Species wise, I don't know, but same race. It's a rabbit. So you saw a bunny, a rabbit. That's nice. I saw one here too, actually, a few months ago. I saw a rabbit like just wandering around in my house's garden. And we were like confused. What's it doing here? What's a rabbit doing here? That's so strange. Like my wife freaked out. Oh my god, look, it's like I didn't even notice it was a rabbit. It was my wife. She noticed it in the dark. Like it was very dark. It was probably 8 p.m. in the night, something like that. We went out and we just came back home. And as I was like getting out to open the garage door, she looked out and saw that like something moving in the bushes. And at the time, our garden had overgrown, so she saw like long, like a small furry animal with long ears protruding from the top, and and then we thought, and she like, oh my god, look, that's a rabbit. What the heck? And yeah, I was surprised too. You know, I was surprised too. Hey, Jairaj Bharadwaj. I hope I pronounced your name right. How are you? Welcome to the wide room, I guess, wide screen. How's it going? This is basically late stream for me, so I'm like hanging out for a couple of more minutes with you guys before I head on to my own bed. So AAM, you're saying, by the way. Oh, so you watched one of my cake streams and you recommend flour to be slabs because it's cheaper? Okay, okay. I mean, yes, slabs is indeed cheaper. Double AAM. It is cheaper, but I think I can afford it. I can afford it because basically we have like an economy system in the ZSMP, so we can basically buy as much as the stone as we can from the shopper. So that's one way. But generally, though, if I did not have economy, if I did not have any way of making money or just getting stone in general, then yeah, I would have definitely gone with slabs. Slabs is a better option, like you said, than using full blocks. And you're fine? I'm glad you are. And where am I from? I'm from Australia, Jairaj Bharadwaj. I am from Australia, and it is currently 1:56 a.m. here in the morning. Just a recommendation. I agree. Thank you, AM. I'm not saying anything against your recommendation. I agree. Thank you for that. And hey, Maria girl, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good day. And Farah, you're saying actually rabbits are the big ones and bunnies are the small ones. Really? They're Wait, you can actually tell the difference? Like, okay, so big ones are rabbits and the small ones are bunnies? Okay. Wow. I just learned something new. Wow, I just learned something new. And AAM, I hope I didn't offend you by saying, you know, by saying all that. I hope I didn't offend you by that. I'm just saying, if I did not have economy and such, I would have definitely followed your recommendation by using slabs. Actually, I think you should watch one of my hardcore videos. I use slabs a lot on that. I use slabs almost everywhere because first and foremost, it stops the mobs from spawning. So that's a safety safety protocol. And two, and it's cheaper, like you said. So I do that. So oh, Jairaj, you're from India. It's 9:28 p.m. In the night for you. Oh, okay. It's almost time for your bedtime. While it is literally bedtime for me. That I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not. Oh, you like the dogs and the puppies? That's cool. 8 a.m. I I do like animals, but because of how emotional I am, I tend to not want to have anything to do with having pets and all that. It's just that I would feel very heartbroken if they were like getting injured, and if the I would be. I'll tell you this: even though I'm 30 years old, I still am a child at heart. So I would be obsessed. Like I'm obsessed with my son. So and any small creature, I would literally obsess over them. I can't control it. I just adore the creatures. So I just decided not to have any, and instead I just adore my wife. I just adore my wife and my kid. That's it. That's it. My heart can handle these two. Although my heart isn't able to handle my son's bully nature. Like I mean, he's not being a bully, but he's just having fun and all that. However, because he, I mean, he tries to get my attention by doing all kinds of silliness, but it just he doesn't get it. But he's actually like getting on my nerves. Oh, although after everything passed, I just think back and laugh, thinking how silly of my son to do that. How silly. And I don't know why I know English than Arabic. I'm like from Egypt. Farah, it's okay. The world is whacked, I tell you. Like, my native language is completely something else. English is my primary language right now. Even though even though I primarily speak another language. So like I can speak English, I can read English, I can write English. But English is not my primary language. My primary language is something else, but I can't read it and I can't write it, but I can speak it and I can understand it. But that's my primary language. So like why is my primary language so neglected but my secondary language so active? Like what's going on? I have no idea. Jairaj, you're saying your bedtime is at 12 o'clock? Really? Oh wow. Oh wow, 12 o'clock. Hey, I'm awake at the like, what time is it? 2 a.m. So, hey, so you guys sleep whenever you want. But remember, make sure you get at least 7 hours of sleep, okay? A human body at most needs 7 hours of sleep in order to be active, first of all. Second, the mind needs to be clear. And three, need to be fully energized when you wake up in the morning. So remember, 7 hours of sleep, at least, minimum. And try not to power nap. That's gonna screw you over. Same, we had a cat back in 2017 and it died because it was crushed by a car. Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. Rest in peace to your cat. Uh, dang, that hurts. Well, at least I'm hoping that your cat is in a better place than in this world. The world turned crazy. uh, I don't know why I literally know some French. Like that makes no sense. Farah, what school do you go to? Like I'm not curious. Like what are they teaching you at school for you to be know like for you to know so many different languages? Like you're from Egypt, but you know Arab and you know English and you also know some French. Like what's French doing there? That's like, you know, you have a bowl of a tomato soup, and in that you're just throwing in carrots and onions and whatever else. It just feels like that. Gerard, you sleep late even though you wake up at 7 p.m. for school tomorrow. Is exam of computer. Oh, so you have a exam tomorrow. Should you be sleeping a little early though, Jairaj, in that case? And I hope that you are prepared well for your exam tomorrow for your computer class. And also, good luck with your exam. And you too, AIM, tomorrow is your maths exam. Yep, good luck to you. Definitely good luck to you. Good luck to you guys. I see that exams are like around the corner for most of you. Whereas here, the schools are like literally almost halfway through the term. So, no exams here yet. Farah, your school teaches French, Arab, and English. Oh, okay. So that's why. So that's why. And actually, when they teach those three, you would know or if not more of each of the subjects, like French, Arab, and English. Anyway, it's time for me to sleep, everyone. So maybe, hopefully, I will be able to chat with you guys later today during the morning stream. I'll be streaming at 9:30 a.m. AEST. So I'll be streaming in the morning. So hopefully, I'll see you guys then. So make sure you guys sleep well. If it's not like nighttime for you, so I see most of you guys are at like 9:30 p.m. and such. So yeah, see you. Make sure you sleep well. Make sure you get like 7 hours of sleep. Don't forget 7 hours of sleep and such. So yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Take care of yourself. Farah, you're basically talking about shapes. Wait, you're taking shapes in maths. Okay, that's interesting. And your school Hindi, English, and Sanskrit is a very old language from India. Oh, okay, that's cool. Hindi, English, and Sanskrit. That's nice. But it's interesting though. I see that like in every like international schools or like not international, I mean like every school that's like around the world, you have at least English, at least one subject dedicated to English. It's nice. It's nice. At least that helps us communicate globally. At least I can talk to you guys. So, yeah. Thank you for joining Jairaj and AAM and Farah, as well as to you too, Jairaj, AAM, Farah, and yeah, Chinchil as well, and everyone else that joined in. Thank you guys, and I wish you all luck tomorrow in your exams or test or quiz or whatever you're up to tomorrow. Okay? And I hope to chat with you guys later. So take care, you guys. Have a good night. See you next time now, and have a lovely night. Good luck, guys. I wish you all the best. Do your best, and everything will work out. Hopefully, okay? Hopefully, fingers crossed. I have my fingers crossed. Okay, like how do I show it to you? Do I just like switch on the flashlight? Yep, it's not facing this way. Turn on the flashlight. Yep, fingers crossed. Okay, I have my fingers crossed for you guys. So yeah, good luck, everyone. You sleep at 8 p.m., so you have 1 hour left. Then in that case, just do what you like doing. For I generally like to read a book or listen to music or just watch a video. That's mostly about just random stuff. So do what you like the most. Just spend the 1 hour doing what you want or whatever your parents tell you to do. It's one or the other. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Chat with you later. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Have good luck tomorrow to your exams tomorrow. And sweet dreams. Bye, everyone. See you all later, or chat with you all later again. Just make sure not to fall off, Farah. See you.